Hey everyone, the Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing some hidden gems for Commander, wonderful cards that have got lost behind in the midst of endless cards that Magic the Gathering seems to be producing these days. What makes these hidden gems extra cool is that they offer great playing experiences and can all be purchased on a total budget. Oh yeah, we love those budget cards over here. If you're into great cards on a budget, then this video is the one for you. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for some more future content. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, number 1, Martyr's Cause. An enchantment spell that costs 1 white and 2 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: sacrifice a creature. The next time a source of your choice will deal damage to any target this turn, prevent that damage. So this is a very decent enchantment spell. We can use it to totally nullify damage from a source of our choice. As long as we have creatures to sack, we can continue to do this throughout the whole game pretty easily. Decks that run tokens are perfect for this card, and we can use this card to stop any commander damage coming our way. You can buy this card for around $1. Number 2, Keep Watch. An instant spell that costs 1 blue and 2 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: draw a card for each attacking creature. Short and simple, but very, very sweet. A friend of mine played this against me once a while back, and he drew a ridiculous amount of cards. I mean, I still even remember this happening. It was that many cards, it was insane. But yeah, I was very impressed. I ordered one literally 5 minutes after seeing it for the first time. It is fantastic, highly recommended. You can buy this card for around 70 cents. Number 3, Marcadia's Downfall. An instant spell that costs 1 red and 2 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: each attacking creature gets +1/+0 until the end of turn for each non-basic land defending player controls. This card just screams power. Commander is filled with a heck of a lot of non-basic lands. In fact, the majority of times that you play Commander, you rarely even see basic lands, unless the opponent is running a monocolored deck or just a super budget one. Anyway, yeah, this card is an absolute game ender. You can overrun opponents with damage and kick them out before they even have a chance to finish reading the title of this card. A funny thing to note with this card is that you can actually use it to pump up your opponent's creatures to help them take out other opponents for you, which is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually really funny. You can buy this card for around 75 cents. Number 4, Argivian Find. An instant spell that costs 1 white mana to cast, and it says the following: return target artifact or enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. This is a super low mana spell to cast and can help us fetch back one of our best artifacts or enchantment spells from our graveyard to our hands, all at instant speed for just 1 white mana, which means you can use it at the end of your opponent's turns and then have this card in your hand for the beginning of your turn. Graveyard recursion is always relevant in Commander, and one that only costs 1 mana is pretty excellent in my book. You can buy this card for around 80 cents. Number 5, Taunting Elf. An elf creature that costs 1 green mana to cast. It has 0 power and 1 toughness, and it says the following: all creatures able to block Taunting Elf do so. So if I'm not mistaken, then this card is pretty damn overpowered. You can attack an opponent with all your creatures, including the Taunting Elf, and they will have no choice but only be able to block the Taunting Elf, meaning all other creatures will pass scotch-free and deal some nice combat damage to your opponent's life totals. If you can give this creature indestructible, you're going to have a very good time with this card. It's also an elf, which means it fits quite nicely in most elf decks. Elf tribal is always fun, always powerful, so give it a go. You can buy this card for around 28 cents. Number 6, Glaring Spotlight. An artifact spell that costs 1 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: creatures your opponents control with hexproof can be the targets of spells and abilities you control, as though they didn't have hexproof. For 3 colorless mana, sacrifice Glaring Spotlight. Creatures you control gain hexproof until the end of turn and are unblockable. I love this card. For 1 mana, colourless mana, by the way, we can very easily bypass our opponent's hexproof effect. This is huge for us. Hexproof, in my opinion, is a very powerful ability and can really slow down your game plan when faced against it. But this beautiful artifact for just 1 mana will remove that problem for us. We also have that wonderful option to pay mana and sacrifice this card to make them, all our creatures, have hexproof until the end of the turn, and even make them unblockable. This can be a huge game saver or game changer or game ender, however you want to use it. You can buy this card for around $2. Number 7, Soltari Visionary. A cleric creature spell that costs 2 white and 1 colourless mana to cast. It has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Shadow. This creature can block or be blocked by only creatures with shadow. Whenever Soltari Visionary deals damage to a player, destroy a target enchantment that player controls. If you're looking for a very reliable and cheap way to destroy your opponent's enchantments, then this creature is perfect for you. It has shadow, meaning 95% of the time will be able to get through without being blocked, as not many people play shadow creatures and not many shadow creatures are even printed. You can buy this card for around 30 cents. Number 8, the last card on my list today. Natural State. An instant spell that costs 1 green mana to cast, and it says the following. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with converted mana cost 3 or less. Alrighty, I love this card. You can deal with so many commander staples with this card. Staples such as Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, all fall apart to this, and it only costs us 1 green mana to cast, and all at instant speed. It truly is an amazing card, very worthwhile playing, always handy in my opinion. You can buy this card for around 35 cents, which makes it an absolute bargain. Okay my friends, that is the end of my list. Do you agree with my choices? Do you have any other recommendations you would like to share? Hidden gems are always fun to find, so let me know if you've got any cool hidden gems. If so, please share it in the comment section below. It's always fun to read your comments. I try my best to answer as many of the comments I can. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It will help you keep updated for more of my future YouTube content. As always, take care and goodbye.